each of these boxes has a different group of letters in them. Okay? What you are going to do, you're going to write a word that has to do with ecology with that letter. Okay? So I'm going to try, let's say I'm thinking of letter A. Okay? What is something that has to do with ecology that begins with the letter A?
Air. Very good.
Okay?
What else could you say? What else do you have in your notes that you could use for letter A?
We just talked about it. Abiotic. Okay, I can also put a biotic. Okay, very good. All right.
So there's going to be more than one answer, more than one choice. As long as it has something to do with ecology, you can write it down.
What about B? What can we do with B?
Biotic.
Biotic.
Very
Good. Very good. Okay, so I'm gonna write biotic here. Now, there might be things that we didn't do vocab with. What's something else that begins with a B that we could learn about in ecology?
Biology.
Biology would be good. We can write biology. What else?
In ecology, do we have animals? Are we learning about animals? Do you know any animals who
Okay,
names
bear.
begin with B?
All right.
Bear.
Now.
Not beer. That's different.
No, we're not doing that. So Bear, now, here's where you guys get to have some fun with your language. So let's say I don't know what bear means in English, but I know what it means in Spanish, which is oso. Okay? So I'm going to put here in you,
It's OS.
OSO.
Yeah, so you put it in the wrong place.
So it's my fault. Okay? So, do you guys see how that works? And maybe Sim think of something like, oh, okay, well, I don't know what snake is in English, but I know what it is in Vietnamese. So I'm going to write that here. So you guys, what I want you to do, I want you to fill out at least one for each letter. Okay? If you have to use your language, that's okay.
Okay. Right.
Okay.
So, se puede usar palabras de su idioma en las cajas también. Y luego vamos a traducir para ustedes.
I speak mom.
You speak mom, you can use mom words. Even if you don't have it in your notes, you maybe can think of an animal that begins with letter C. Or a bug. You could say cat.
You could say cat.
But,
You could say caterpillar.
yeah.
Cockroach.
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 Yeah. Try to use the vocab that we've done all week. Okay?
But if you can't think of a word in English, you can use a word in Uzbek or Vietnamese or Spanish.
You can
But you have to tell me later on, describe it to me what it means to say.
Well, yeah, so you put something in Uzbek, I'm assuming it's going to be in that box, okay? And then you're going to have to write it in English, okay?
Tell me some. If you understand or kind of understand,
You
don't
understand? You
understand.
understand? You understand?
Okay. 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 Okay.
There.
Full backpack. Bag.
Good one. Good
Nice,
one.
good job, decomposer. There. So,
What do you have in your trophic levels?
you can put a biotic back.
Very good. What does that mean, a biotic? Alive or not alive? Alive. Very good.
What about something in Espanol? Okay, so put photosynthesis in Espanol. And then what can you put over here? So put photosynthesis in Espanol, put photosynthesis in...
Pon español aquí. ¿Le pongo?
Hey, you got 3
Puedes
markers?
usar la misma palabra porque empieza con F en español y P en inglés.
Oh.
Ah, settle, very good.
What does photosynthesis mean? Can Joshua use photosynthesis to make his own food?
Come on, man.
You have to be a...
But he can cook his own food.
Yeah,
That's right.
I like it.
You can't use photosynthesis unless you're a plant, right? Or producer.
Chump. Stick.
I think he and Mr. Fishback are in competition.
Hey, come on, man.
Hipótesis.
Hypothesis, good. That's good.
Yes.
Let's try to keep it to stuff that we did the last few days. You could use this, but what else could you? What else is another F word that you could use, especially when you look at this D word?
Georgia?
What's an example of a decomposer? Does that begin with an F?
Yes.
Or we want you right there, Gio.
Okay, what's the word in English that you know? Where can all these animals and plants live in your house? In your garden?
P,
What?
H, O, Po.
Say what?
Something in the
Let's try to keep
garden.
it what we've done
No
the last.
más.
But that's good. It's still okay. Still okay.
Yes.
No sabe.
Anything to do with
What's
ecology.
up, man?
In ecology, are we talking about things that are inside or outside? Inside of a building or outside of a building?
Gardening?
What are some?
In
let's try
nature
to
or
keep
in
it
a
to some
building?
ecology thing.
Give it, Sally.
Population.
What is ecology? Is it about things that are inside of a building or outside in nature?
What about this?
In nature. So Hollister is not in nature, so we can't use Hollister.
En español,
You know an animal that begins with H?
no, en Spanish.
You learned this in my class.
Heterotroph.
Heterotroph. Great answer.
Population. Heterotroph.
H-E-T, E-R,
They're in charge. Make sure.
O,
It's up.
troph.
Give you another fistball.
La V.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yep, good job.
It's no E, but that's fine.
That could work.
I, B, O, R. Depende.
Independent.
Como la I. En español.
This one is this B.
Very good.
¿Ya ves?
H, you have an H.
Fungi. Fungi could work. Let's write fungi.
Ya no hablo con él. Can you do something in Vietnamese? Oh, okay, ya pone el.
Okay, so what's that going to be in English? So how do you know how to spell it?
No. No, I don't know. What did you say?
G.
G?
G.
This is not.
That's a J. G-I-R. A. 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 There you go. F-F-E.
You ignore me? Why?
So, well, what's that?
Monkey.
Monkey, okay. All right, Lily. So there you go. Lee?
Yeah, Lee.
What's Lee?
Lee. 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 Name.
No, we're not putting Lee. What do plants have that begin with L's?
It's a stud. Lion. Lion?
A lion, you could do lion. What else? What else could you do? What do plants have that begins with an L? Plants. What's that like a tree? What do they have? They just fell down.
Lima.
Lima could work. Well, what's on the trees?
Tronco.
What's green on the trees?
What's the green?
What are trees are green, right? What makes them green?
What do we call the things that only are awake at night?
Do you remember this
What
word?
is? Like an owl. Things that only are awake at nighttime, or they hunt in the nighttime.
Okay. What's on them? On their branches?
Reino.
What are those?
Y lo ponen aquí. Reino. Reino. Sí.
Yes, like a bat.
Leaves?
Leaves.
You know what that is in Spanish?
Hojas.
Hojas?
What's H?
Or like a bat.
¿Por qué?
You know bat? At night. So those animals that are awake at night are called nocturnal.
There you go.
N-O-C-U.
Yeah, you guys understand that? Leaves. Okay. What else? What could be good? I don't know. Don't be nervous. Hmm.
How do I say that in English?
Position, sí.
Wall?
What's
Reino,
cells?
animal pone.
Huh.
Reino.
Okay.
Oso.
¿Significa todos los animales que comen vegetales?
Todos los animales son carnívoros, reino animal.
El reino animal.
Son
Todos los animales. Reino vegetal son de la planta. Ese es el pero no sé.
Quantity. You know that word?
It's just like quail. Like, I know it in Vietnam. Like, I know that.
Okay.
No me digas, acabo de
You know that word?
What does it start with? And well, she can put it in her language. So so put it up here in your
Quantity
language.
of students here is 3.
Koala.
Is that
Koala. Yeah. So write that up here for C, right? All right. Very good. Very good. And then so that would be a Q here, right? For
Yeah.
quail.
Quail.
Okay.
I.
spell it?
Very good. Anything?
Did you explain it?
I knew it. I told her in Vietnamese what it was.
You knew that in Vietnamese?
Cause we eat it in my house. We eat it all the time.
Oh,
Delicious.
it's delicious. Tastes like cherry.
It's good. A leaf. L-E-A-F.
Yeah, for J.
Okay.
Good one.
F. Very good. Okay. Now what's that in oh, food web. So what's leaf in Uzbek?
That'll work. Would you have creatures?
Mm-hmm. So what letter is that going to begin with?
You only have X.
B? Right? What's it in Vietnamese? Okay. So fun. Where's the other? So yep. So so simple.
Vietnamese words are really
We've had so much fun today. We didn't even realize the bell rang. It's time to go. We're gonna finish
On Monday, we're gonna
On Monday, I'm not gonna be here, guys, but you guys are gonna do a little concept map.
Thank you.
Okay?